Hello there, this is Umitencho back with another video. Just a couple of things. I'm sorry that I did not post art video last week. Sometimes you just need a little break, and going forward, I'm not going to put myself back on the camera anymore for art stuff. The focus should be mostly on the art anyway. I'll focus on putting myself on camera for the gaming stuff once I get to that point. I got so much back end stuff to edit. It'll be a while before you see my face on the Dragon Ball World Mission stuff, but it is on there. I know with the latest video that I have, latest footage I have, it's showing me on cam and whatnot. But for the art stuff going forward, I'm not doing that get up right now, but I will still do the talk overs and whatnot. This is probably the first in a long time that I've done my drawing series in terms of raw footage, it being less than 3 hours. It was less than a second, but I was like, huh. But I attribute that more to the fact that Clefairy. Anyway, this fairy Pokemon and Clefable don't have that much detail, surprisingly, as much as the other two. Now, if I were to do color, obviously, I have to do like 2 different shades of pink. But overall, it was not that hard to draw, really. The most I had trouble with was Clefable, and that was with from our perspective, the left side with the extra wings that the evolution line gains when it becomes Clefable and whatnot. Just taking a look. Like I said, it didn't take that long for me. Wasn't a lot of shading, surprisingly. Just really towards the bottom, just towards the bottom, really. Looking at it now. So like I said, I'm not putting myself on my art content anymore in terms of my face. What else? Oh, so that is that. I know this with the current class, I have to get back into Java programming. I am learning how to make apps, the stuff we download on our phone, so that's fun. We're making apps to focus on Java programming, and I just happen to have 2 textbooks, so that's going to be fun. I think I had fun drawing Oob for this. In this case, Kid Oob, technically. I think for this character to finish out the at least the canon forms of Majin Buu, I'm going to do Teen Oob, which is the form you see in Dragon Ball GT. I'm going to do Maju, and hold on, so Teen, Maju, and I'm going to do Shape Up Buu, the form we saw. I don't know if it's in the manga though, but I know it's in the anime when Fat Buu gets skinny from training so much, from basically just going crazy, to the point he has to hibernate and sleep and then gain all that back. So I guess that's what, 3 more drawings before I I'm gonna do a Majin Buu video. I'm gonna talk mostly about his biology and how I think his whatever it works, his absorption works or whatnot. But that's 3 weeks. That's an October video at the earliest. The next set of drawings, one of them is going to be, I only need 2 more, so probably in 2 weeks is going to be a Unohana video. Unohana from Bleach. I know I'm going to touch, I have some speculations on her abilities and whatnot, in particular her Bunkai. So, when I was shading in this, I thought I was going to have to shade the right side, but then I looked at the reference photo and it's like, oh no, that's not the case for this character. Because I had a lot of fun drawing this one. Like I said, I think I'm getting better with the Dragon Ball art style. I think that's like I wouldn't call it, I'm not saying I'm a master at all, because you can obviously look up other people's drawings of Oob and it's like 1,000 times better than what I put out. But I feel like I'm getting better with the Pokemon and the Dragon Ball, overall Dragon Ball art style as well. So which is great because when when it comes time when you feel like you need to start doing your own style stuff, you can at least say, "Well, I've been focused on these two styles, getting okay at those two styles." And this is the Clefable of what I'm talking about. The Clefable had more work, but it's really not that much, to be honest with you. It's just a Clefairy with like bigger. The main ears are bigger, and it gains some wing, a series of wings. I don't know if Clefairy technically has wings. I have to check the back sprites. It's not that hard to find. You can find on at one encyclopedia website. They got the game sprites. I never used the Clefairy, the fairy line Pokemon, to be honest with you. The closest I got, it just, I don't know. I didn't even really care for it. I think because they were back in Gen 1, they were, or at least for the longest time, they were normal types, and there's a whole bunch of cooler normal types that I can use. And even though these, I know it's the case with Chansey, if I am correct, but I never really cared on putting, having a normal type use like the Fire Blast, the Fire Flamethrower, and Psychic and all that. I'm just gonna get actual fire types or psychic types or something cooler like a ghost type to use psychic or whatever. I don't think Gengar can use psychic, but there are always cooler Pokemon out there, than this one that I'm drawing. The subject for next week is one of my favorite Gen 1 Poke lines, Evo lines, which is Vulpix. So I can't wait to draw Vulpix and Ninetales. I think I decided on Vulpix, Ninetales, Teen Oob, and I'm going to draw Unohana Shikai, since it's a creature, so I can actually just focus on it as opposed to just being a sword or whatever. There's a creature form to it, so I'm going to do that. I don't know. I might try to do Bankai Unohana. I might, since that's going to be like the main subject. I'm going to do a general character analysis, but I'm going to focus mostly on what I think is going on with her Bankai. So, yeah, it's 2-3 weeks. Yeah, I want to say last week, at the earliest, last week of September is when that video come out for Unohana. By that same point, after the Unohana, I'm going to do the Majin Buu, and I think I'm going to do an Aizen one. Now, the Aizen one's going to be easy because his Shikai doesn't change the sword in any way whatsoever, and I could just just do a drawing of just one drawing of Aizen, and that'll satisfy me personally. So, not saying I wouldn't in the future, I won't draw other forms of Aizen, but at the same time, I also want to get better at Kubo style. I'm getting better at it, but I'm not